September 1, 2021. Daily Devotional.
Titus chapter 2 verses 7 to 8. In everything, set them an example by doing what is good. In your teaching, show integrity, seriousness and soundness of speech that cannot be condemned, so that those who oppose you may be ashamed, because they have nothing bad to say about us. Matthew chapter 5 verse 37. All you need to say is simply yes or no. Anything beyond this comes from the evil one.
Credibility. Credibility is the fact that someone can be believed or trusted. People can be called credible witnesses in a criminal court when their testimony is believable based on their experience, knowledge, training, honesty, and track record. A person who lacks integrity cannot be credible. A person without credibility cannot be trusted. For example, one religious leader is arrested for unacceptable behavior. Of course, it will seriously damage and compromise his credibility. When trustworthiness becomes an issue, credibility fades and eventually will be lost. Today, there are so many scams on social media. Shady people just need to have their own social media platform, talk a little about something, and deceive many believing that he is credible, duping many into investing in his products. Likewise, just because somebody has guested in a talk show does not mean that the person has established credibility. You find celebrities and personalities endorsing products. They may have used the products, but that does not make them experts. Similarly, just because somebody wears an LA Lakers jersey doesn't mean the wearer is part of the NBA team, nor are people who wear Christian-themed t-shirts, have Christian bumper stickers, and handing calling cards that say pastor as the title are automatically credible. Credibility is established through hard work, consistency, and maintenance of an unblemished track record. Credibility always comes after you have set a track record of consistent behavior, ethical conduct, and have passed numerous tests on integrity issues. Here is another thing. You cannot claim or demand credibility. Credibility is granted to you by the people whom you interacted with and who saw you as trustworthy. Even small things like failing to come on time regularly is a credibility issue. Your word is your bond, and this is the very reason why doing business or sharing the gospel is all about integrity and credibility. Sadly, many have failed in this area. Do not promise what you cannot deliver. Make good the promises you made. Live up to the biblical values that you have been taught. Admittedly, this is not an easy thing to do. We choose comfort and we prefer convenience. When the pressure is on and increases, these are the times when we need to decide to do what is right, even if it's complicated and inconvenient, rather than compromising our values and our faith. Be honest and righteous in everything you do. Never use fraudulent means to create a name and a reputation for people to doubt you as trustworthy. God cannot be mocked. A man sows what he reaps. If one sows deceitfulness and unrighteousness, that is what one will reap. If one sows biblical integrity and credibility in all the things one does, he or she will reap a commendation from the Lord. Well done, good and faithful servant. Choose to live a life of credibility. Reflection. Will people believe that Jesus is the answer by looking at your life? Credibility should be the greatest testimony for us as Christians. If you say, yes, I will come on time. Come on time. Yes, I will finish this project on time and with quality. Do it. Do not use your sick leave because there is an NBA game ongoing or other matters. Our testimony as Christ followers stands or falls with our integrity and credibility. If you lose money, you lose nothing. If you lose your health, you lose something. But if you lose your credibility, you lose everything. As Matthew chapter 5 verse 37 reminds us, simply let your yes be yes and your no, no. Anything more comes from the evil one. Prayer. Lord, strengthen my faith in you. Please help me to stand firm in my convictions. Help me honor what I have promised and not always find excuses why I did nothing. Please help me to live a life of integrity and credibility as a testimony of how genuine my faith is in you. This is all for your glory and not mine. So help me, God. In Jesus' name, amen.